Hi, I'm going to show you how to create a house. So if you want to create your own group based on a genre or a theme or any other reason, you can create a house on Booksie. And houses, which are here, have a bunch of advantages. They all have their own pages, okay? They have their own forums. They have their own content section, okay? It shows the content that's posted there, and they have their own membership group. So a house is almost like a mini site on Booksie that you can establish and where you can set the rules, and you can go ahead and recruit writers and content. And the houses that have the most content will help to set policy at Booksie. So we as management will listen to the members of those houses and the leaders of those houses and use that to help set the policy of what we decide to do with Booksie in the future and what features we add and what direction to go into. So let's say you want to create a house. You'd go to the tab up here, up at the top, okay, and then you'd click the Create House button. And when you do that, you'll come to a page and it'll ask for the name of the house. So let's say we want to call this the let's say fantasy house. And once again, you can make any kind of house you want. It can be based on anything. Then you can decide if you want your house to be public, which means that anyone can join, or private, which means that you can decide who joins. People will apply, and then you can either accept or decline their admission into your house. You can choose the display. So for this, we're going to keep it public. Display, so if it's yes, the house will be listed on the site, and it'll appear here when people search. If it's no, it won't appear there, and the only way that someone can get to the house is through a link that you would send to them or some other member of the house would send to them. Okay, if it's visible, that means that you'll be able to see all the components of the house. If it's not visible, that means that only the header of the house will appear and that all of the content that's within the house will not be visible. So we're going to keep this visible. New members, yes, we're going to allow new members. If it's no, then it's closed to new members. Then we're going to choose an image, okay? And let's say for this house, we want to choose an image of a hydrangea, okay? It's a fantasy. Actually, I think I have a better fantasy image. So let's find a good fantasy image here. Scroll through and see if I can find it. And if I can't, then we'll just go to this, oh, there we go, fantasy world. Okay, so you can put a description in here. Oh, the language, you can choose the language of your house. And we still have a little bit of work to do on that, but you can choose whether it's English or some other languages right now. And we'll be adding more languages over time. So then you can type a description of your house. Okay, and for that we'll just say a fantasy house. Okay, and then when you're done, you'll come down and you'll hit the verification image here. This is to prevent spammers from opening up houses. Okay, and once you do that, you're done. So the house is established. You become the first member and the moderator. So a couple things. You can always go in and edit your house and change the settings by going to the home/setup page. Okay, and if it's a private house, you'll see requests here. Okay, the forum is here, content is here. So we recommend that you go to the forum and you leave a welcome message for new members. You know, hello. And then welcome. And you can put here any rules that you want the house to abide by. Okay, and then you'll see it'll appear. Okay, your message will appear there. You can go back to the house. All right, you can also invite other people to join. So you can put in their email addresses and invite them to join. And you can also share the house easily on social media if you want to attract more people to it. So once that happens, once you establish the house, it will appear on your homepage, and any new forum threads will appear here. Any content that's posted to that house will appear here. And so it really becomes a new community on Booksie, a new mini site. And anybody who joins the house will also see it right over there. So go ahead, experiment, and we're really interested to see what people come up with. If you have questions or suggestions or ideas, please let us know. Thank you very much.